Welcome to Love Them Knives. LTK here. No, it's not camera angle. There's a mini crooked river and a full-size crooked river. I traded for the full-size one to Patrick Fahey. He sent me this knife. So we did some swapping. And I got the big one. I got the little one from White Mountain Knives. And they cost about the same amount of money. Like about $180, something like that. Crazy. But, you know, they're different sizes. But knives, just because they're a different size, doesn't make them more expensive, less expensive necessarily. Let me see. What do we got here? So we got the mini crooked river. It's out of stock. $180 something and cut it off. Great. Super. I'm really ready for this review, huh? But White Mountain Knives have changed the whole look of their site. If you haven't been on their site recently, it's a lot more laid out. I mean, a lot better laid out. A lot better laid out. So you got pictures you can actually print really well. Okay? Out of stock. Well, it'll be back in stock. Probably by the time this thing gets released. Benchmade, axis lock, manual opening, S30V, you know, blah, blah, blah. 3.4-inch blade as opposed to a 4-inch blade on the full-size crooked river. And, you know, total length open is almost 8 inches, and the full size is like 9.3. So it's a big, you know, the full-size one's much bigger. Split arrow clip, blah, blah, blah. And people love it. It's like I'm saying, this is a full-size one. It's a little bit more money, not a whole lot, but you can tell. Only 5.4 though. It's not bad, but it's 9.3 overall. Yeah. 5.4 ounces. Did you see the ounces on this one? 3.29. That can't be right. Is that right? Wow. That's light then. That doesn't seem right to me. Bam. This one is really still very stiff. You know, some of them you can get and they just drop and go crazy. Look at the big one. Check this big one out. Of course, Patrick's had this one, so it's loosened up. Look at that. Boom, just falls down. Just like that. Nothing. Like nothing. Okay? This one, stiff as a little dog. I mean, but you got to slap it. I mean, it will not, see, that will not drop. So maybe a little tight. I'll work with it. Who knows? Maybe just needs some break-in time. That kind of thing. That doesn't really concern me. I've had them a little stiffer, a little looser. This one, see, pull back, boom. I mean, that just falls out. Big boy, big dog. So let's get some weights on these. Push them up. Here you go. Let's start with big boy. Big dog. 148 grams. That's, God. That doesn't seem right. That seems so light. 93 grams. Okay, let's go back around here. Yeah, okay, 3.2 ounces. Crap, that just seems so light for a knife that size. Wow. God, I can't get over the fact that I don't know what I did. I didn't do anything. It's just stiff. This one's stiff. It's just crazy, isn't it? 5.2 ounces. This seems like it should be like 6.2. Really does. It feels heavier in the hand than what the scale shows. It really does. I mean, you get this in that gray G10 stuff too as well. I don't know if I really care. But the back spacer, I'm not sure I'm in love with on these. And this is the same with both. See, there's the mini. You got that orange G10 backspacer. And I know they're trying to pick up the color from the pivot here. I think an aluminum would have been better. Would have looked a little classier, like metallic. Like sometimes people, maybe I'm just from the generation where plastic was cheap and metal was, quality. And maybe that's something I should get over. Now, 3 screws in that pocket clip, hold it right on, and you can go left hand. Same with the Big Daddy. Big Daddy. Big Daddy. Yeah, I've done a review on this, the big one, but it was the G10, I believe, that I did. This one, I mean, you could flick it open, but it ain't flicking back. In fact, it was really strange because I got a mini Crooked River from Frank, who's a buddy of mine, lives up in the Buffalo area in New York. But I got this one from White Mountain as well, so I sent him back his, but his just dropped. His just dropped, and I don't think he's really carried or used his much, so yeah, maybe I should have done a little bit of adjusting on this. In any case, smaller knife, like I said, 3.4 inches, not quite 3.5, 3 3/8, somewhere in there. 85 millimeters at best, and overall under 8 inches, 7 3/4, so under 20 centimeters. Under 20 centimeters. And you did hear me say on this one, let's see if I can go left-handed. Crap. Yeah, I'm horrible left-handed. In any case, 9.3 overall, supposedly. Yeah, well, it's right there, isn't it? 23.5 centimeters. That's crazy. And 4-inch blade, which is over 100 millimeters. Yeah, probably about 101 silly millimeter longer. Okay, so yeah. Good size knife, big old boy. This one, smaller, more carryable, lighter. Right or left hand, carry. The axis lock. I like the design of this. This is in their Hunt series. Mini Crooked River, CPM 30V. There's their model number, 15085-2. So, yeah. I mean, yeah, I get that it's kind of got that hunting knife look to it. But yeah, just great for an EDC, pretty light. Let's see what the blade stock is. 3 millimeters. Which is about like 0.125 inches. And this is 12.8, half inch. So pretty good there. Let's go and, oh, we got the paramilitary 2 over here. Smaller than the PM2. Aspect ratio changes a little bit, but PM2 still got a little longer blade to it and longer overall. A little bit more of a slender carry here at 0.46, but not much. So, and this is a little heavier. This is 3.8 ounces. So this is a little lighter, not quite as slender. Blade stock is a little thinner on this one, though, than on the PM2. So, and will it be a knife? I don't know. I don't think I've tried to cut anything with this. Well, it looks like we're starting off not well. Okay. What have I got? Oh, I got a chip. It's weird. I'm grabbing the paper somehow. Okay. That was really strange. I'm not getting it now. Yeah, see? Okay. Well, it's a toothy edge, but no, it's sharp. It's sharp. Okay. Any case, here's the large. Let's see if this. Oh, this is much sharper. Much sharper. I don't know. Feel that, but yeah. Isn't that strange? It doesn't. They both feel really sharp to the touch. This feels almost identical. Yeah, so that was really strange. That was really strange. Yeah, maybe it was just me. Yeah, well, maybe so. It's all in the cutting, isn't it? But yeah, nice knives. I mean, if you want a big carry, and it looks good, I think it has a good look to it. Now this one, instead of a 1/2 inch, how fat is this? 6/10 of an inch. 15.3 millimeters. Blade stock, about the same, 3.1. Wow. 0.125. Yeah, okay. So really the blade stock, I'm trying to treat it like a frame lock. Here we go. Blade stock's the same. Okay. Wow. Yeah, interesting. Big difference in the size, though. Big difference in the size. Way big. Oh, if you haven't seen this up to the Para 2, check that pivot to pivot. Isn't that crazy? Look at that. And then go again with this. That's nutty. Now, Para 2 will look bigger on the bottom here, but still, smaller knife. Obviously, smaller knife. Wow. Crazy. Crooked River. You know, I just didn't want to take the time to mess with it back in the day. It was about a year ago, and a friend of mine says, "Oh, I love that Crooked River. You tried that out, blah, 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 blah." Nah. And I looked at it, and I go, I mean, it's kind of interesting. And then when I got it in my hands, I really liked it. Now, you know, like I've got a few Benchmades, right? The Micro Pocket Rocket and the Bug Out. And what else? Well, we got Gripster over here, right? With the 20 CV blade steel. And my all-time favorite from Knife Works, the baddest boy on the block, the Contigo in M390. Yes, yes it is. It is the dream knife. Whew. Man, this is like one real bad boy. So yeah, I've got a few Benchmades now, as they come and they go. As they come and they go. So, got a big mess here. Hey, I like the Benchmade line. And their service and spa treatment stuff is great. Customer service is really wonderful. Never had a problem there. So, going forward, I mean, I like their products. I haven't had any real problems with their products except for this guy. But we'll talk about that on another video. Thanks, guys. Thanks for hanging around. You know what we do around here. We love them knives, so you guys stay sharp.